In the real version, after death, when Prophet Hanna's skull came off and reattached, it looked like a figure eight. Now, it could be a fluke, but it matched St. Anthony's head. The difference was St. Anthony was natural because those are areas in the world that historically intermarry. So they have beautiful minor variations like St. Anthony's head. It's a true story. But in St. Anthony's case, it suits him. Like he's such a handsome man. But you can find small variations in all of the Kurds. In Hannah's case, it's a perfectly symmetrical face until the accident. Now, if her head looks like this from a distance, like if she put a black bag over it, this is what it would look like. And Anthony's head was an 8. It could be because of the Ottoman stuff, see? The Ottoman stuff means we ate. 8 became a special number. So they displayed Anthony and Hannah together. But why? Because they're both from the same village that the Pope that got assassinated, the guy that assassinated the Pope, St. Anthony, and Hannah are all from the same village. And they ate. So Hannah today looks like this. St. Anthony looks like this. Hannah's is artificial due to death. St. Anthony's natural. So if both were to wear a tight black bag, you would see the figure 8. A slight indentation. Now, because Hannah historically was perfectly symmetrical, she's a very beautiful woman. Perfectly symmetrical. That is because, and it changed evolution because of the fusion, a recorded fusion in her, making CIA launch the DNA project. It flipped out Europe, and the United States got injured for it. So the United States is pissed. They're pissed for releasing it, stating it belonged to someone else, which is not accurate. That's just what Europe does all the time. It actually, all these things belong to Hannah. Now here's another one. As perfectly symmetrical as Hannah is, Hannah's nipples covered nearly all her breasts, and she had a small tail, changing evolution again. Changing evolution. So, it doesn't help that she had a big nipples and a slight tail, but now she has the figure 8 on her head. That could also be China trying to make her Kurdish. Like, it's almost offensive to the Kurds. Why are you taking someone Turkish and trying to make them Kurdish? And they made her darker too. 3 or 4 shades darker. Are you guys okay? First of all, I naturally have it, but I have Ottoman history, not native Kurdi. Why are you offending the Kurds like that? After you done made me look like a morphed little woman. You know, if I was beautiful, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. These are real things, recorded events, part of C3's history. And the thing is, it's what Hanna is doing with all of this. Because once this comes out, it's not a big deal anymore. Everybody celebrates this and that and calls it a day. Once it comes out, it's the fact that what do we do with it, number one. Were the right credits given to the right person, which is Ilkin, which is a Turkish blonde national who happens to have southern Turkey in her. And, you know, this was designed to push a better place, not for Europe to come in and hurt the United States and hurt Canada and call it a day, and then do their own version of the story. So that's why we did certain things. Another interesting fact: the figure 8 Hannah.